Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. Not sure how many people there are, but let's just get going. Quickly checking if the stream is popping up everywhere. Let's see. I think my audio was muted. Let's see. I think my audio was muted. I just tested it on YouTube. Seems to work now, so that's good. My audio was muted. Cool. So let's get started. I'm not sure if the bit that I just told you was actually audible because I'm still getting new to this thing with the Ecamm like streaming studio, and I'm not sure if my microphone was muted or not, but now it isn't anymore. So we'll just dive into it. Dive into the topic of Shopify subscriptions. Make sure that I can show you and explore a little bit on my own to see how Shopify can support recurring businesses. This is not really like a webinar or a planned presentation. This is just like you and me figuring out Shopify and recurring subscription plugins together. There's a lot out there. Shopify is by nature not a good platform for subscriptions because it's kind of like the old transactional way of buying stuff, shipping it out, and then never coming back again. But there are a lot of plugins and apps in the Shopify ecosystem that can help you set up recurring subscriptions, primarily recurring order subscriptions. So we'll be looking into that, and I'll be also keeping an eye out for actually supporting rental, lease, or other more advanced like subscription options that you can really build like a customer relationship with instead of just providing products on a monthly or a recurring basis. So I'm just going to dive in, and if you have any questions, then please post them in the chat and we'll just go ahead with that. Let me quickly check if the stream is showing up correctly everywhere on my other screen. It all seems to work now. Seems to work in YouTube, seems to work in Twitter. Oh, I just saw some comments from Erwin on Twitter that it was not audible, which is fine. I just disabled the music so we can just go ahead. So Shopify, let me switch to my screen and show you what we're working on. So I'm here on the bottom right of the screen, and I'll be using this browser window, that browser window actually, that one, to show you how I'm going to set things up. Here's Shopify. So what I'll be doing is closing this screen, which is my stream device. And then I'll just go ahead and start creating a Shopify shop. So just to show you where I started, here's the Shopify homepage. I'm going to set 1 or 2 businesses up today, even with paid accounts, so I won't like stop faking it, but I will try to set up an actual business with like a €1 thing. And the first thing that I'm going to do is actually expand on an experiment I did a long time ago, which is setting up Diaper Club. And Diaper Club was supposed to be an on-demand diaper subscription. So if your diapers run out, you automatically get new ones, and the app would learn when your diapers would run out, and it would even allow you to get periodic diapers to any babysitters, grandparents, or others that watch your babies, so that they don't have to pay for their own diapers, but they just get it shipped to you. That was the concept, and this should be a fairly straightforward thing to set up in Shopify, but let's see how far we come. So let's go into Shopify and actually start a free trial and get started with some simple setup on the store. So I'm just going to sign up here and generate a good password in my password manager. And hang on. So switching to my other screen, creating a little password that I won't show you. Shopify Diaper Club. Hopefully it's fixed now, Erwin. Not sure if you're still on Twitter, but if you are, then I've seen you replied. It's weird that the chat screen that I have open here doesn't show anything. I have this little thing where any chat messages from YouTube, Twitter, or Twitch should show up, but apparently that's not happening, so I'll just roll with it. Anyways, back to creating a Shopify shop. And to be honest, apart from the developer integrations, I have never set up a Shopify shop before. So we're going to see if everything, whoops, that was the password. Let's regenerate it again. Voila. So, password, diaper club as store name. Oh, it does already exist. Michiel's diaper club. Create your store. Okay, let's see what Shopify gives us. So I have some like subscription services on my notebook here that I want to explore. I have Recharge, eCurring, Recurly. They're all, should be all subscription platforms that you can hook up to your Shopify shop. What am I selling? Well, to be fully honest, I am actually just playing around. What is your current revenue? None. Well, if you count the diapers for my young kids, there should be some revenue in there, but let's just call it 0 for now. Which industry will you be operating in? Let's go for other. I'm not developing a store for a client. I'm actually doing this for myself. Add an address. Just going to use the Firmhouse business address for now. Should be good enough. Phone. I'm not sure if I need this. Diaper club. Doesn't know. Enter. Oh, apparently I do need a phone number. Let me quickly enter that in a different screen. Close this. I might actually show some private data from myself in this live stream, which shouldn't be too bad. I can always not pick up the phone if you try to call me anyways. All right. Let's get into it. You're off to a great start. That's great. Add your first product. Let's do that. So the whole idea of the Diaper Club subscription, not sure if it's still on there, but is that you always have enough diapers that they are delivered to your home and that you can choose whenever you want to have them delivered. If you're still stocked up, then you can just get new diapers or cancel the replenishing order, and if you want them, then you can get them. Yeah, so this was the original like smoke test sign up page that actually got me about 20 or 30 signups when I ran it for a €50 Facebook campaign. I ran the campaign to test the business concept, and for €50 I got a bunch of signups of people that wanted to order diapers, a diaper subscription, and even some people that wanted to have it for babysitters, grandpas and grandmas as well. So that was quite interesting and funny to see. But let's get back to Shopify. Let's add a product. So this is the first thing that I'm not really used to in Shopify e-commerce. Is this like the subscription product or the actual product? So let me just get it, turn it into a diaper like bag of 100 diapers. This is a bag of 100 diapers that should last for about 4 weeks. Let's see, pricing 20. Cost per item, 20. Charge tax, yeah, should be SKU, 100 diapers. Track the quantity, continue selling when out of stock. Oh, this is an interesting option because we're actually building a Shopify integration on the Firmouse platform, and we were like figuring out what should the first version do with out of stock, especially on replenishing orders. And apparently there's a setting here on the product that we might be able to use. So that's cool. Well, let's say that I still have 50 bags of 100 diapers in stock. It's shipping. I have no idea how heavy diapers are. Let's go for 500 grams. Customs information. No, we're not doing any customs information. We could say, well, let's just go for a bag of 100 diapers for now and not deal with product variants. Product type, diapers. Vendor. We don't have any vendors right now. So save the product.